best pound for pound. If you're gonna hold me down, cause I'm coming for the crown. I'm gonna stand my ground and be the best pound for pound. Cause I'm ready, yes, I'm ready for the fight. Cause I'm
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 3 rounds of welterweight action between Ricky the Hitman Hatton and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. What impact from that uppercut by Ricky Hatton. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good combination to the head.
When we've seen Ricky Hatton at his best, is it fair to say it's because he has a swarming approach to things? He smothers you and swarms you?
Yeah, I think it's more of a calculated aggression, a controlled aggression. Yeah, he wants you to think he's swarming you. That's part of the perception, but not really what's happening. You get inside with him, and sometimes he's not punching, but he's putting some kind of pressure on you where you feel like you're being swarmed.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. What happened to the get to know you? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant, and we've already had 4 courses, and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet. You got 8 more to go.
How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Ricky Hatton. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And we come to the end of round number 1.
Ricky Hatton's probably thinking that he just won that round. And with good reason, Teddy. He was just busier.
He was busy. He's controlling the tempo. He's controlling the pace of the fight right now. You know, simply put, you're watching 2 guys and you say, that guy's the boss, that guy's not.
Manny Pacquiao's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Ricky Hatton. Putting his punches together. Good combination by Ricky Hatton. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao.
Hatton comes from a family of soccer players. In fact, his grandfather and his father were part of the Manchester City team, and Ricky himself was put down that path originally, Teddy, but things didn't pan out, and he stumbled across and was inspired by the sport of boxing, stumbling across a boxing gym, and for the better. Good decision.
Yes, it is. And, you know, that's one of the things that the old-time trainers used to tell me. With boxing, there's a weight class, there's a place for everybody. Size has nothing to do with it. You can be a world champ.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Ricky Hatton. Smart uppercut by Ricky Hatton. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Went head hunting, but was slightly off the mark. Ricky Hatton's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And now another left. Both men trading hooks. Very clean offense from defense by Manny Pacquiao. When Ricky Hatton is at his best, it's when he's letting his hands go, Teddy, and the punch stats prove it.
Yes, they do. And more important than the punch stats, I'm looking at his opponent. He's proving it to me right now because he's starting to be less and less aggressive.
And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Ricky Hatton's inability to land flush and sharp was shown there. Ricky Hatton's putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside there.
No, it is, Joe. To be a complete fighter, you have to know which punch to pick at the right time. That is the right punch to split the guard. That is where the opening is with that uppercut.
Scored well with the headshot. A crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Did you see that? Manny Pacquiao's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Pacquiao affected there, and he's looking to hold on.
And he needs to hold on now just to clear those cobwebs.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Unable to connect by Manny Pacquiao. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Little head knocking with that right hand. Ricky Hatton's unable to land that shot clean. Just to the side. Only got a little piece of him there. Manny Pacquiao is not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
Ricky Hatton's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.